all desperately trying to cash out on that nuisance clout, which is forcing the Japanese to actually change the laws for all foreigners.
Yeah, they've even had signs where it says, if you can read this sign, please come in. If not, go away. And it's like, it says, like, we're closed. So that way, it basically leaves the restaurant open, but at the same time, Japanese people know that it's not open because they don't want to deal with foreigners. Because people treat going to Japan like going to a zoo. Like, I remember seeing people try to, like, stop these, like, I think the word's geisha. I'm not sure what the term is for it. But, like, women in, like, the traditional, like, Japanese, like, makeup and dress and everything. And, like, they're taking pictures of them like it's fucking Harambe. Like it's Mudang. What's going on? Don't you have any shame? How do you do this? It's a reverse suit, yeah.
My favorite corners of YouTube is those walking through Japan in 4K videos, as it just looks so peaceful and clean, making me incredibly jealous that Los Angeles doesn't look like this. So I hope that one day
where's the crackhead? Like, there should be a crackhead that lives here. He should live inside that street lamp.
Make enough money to go visit, having unique adventures like Mario Karting through Tokyo, until I understood how much the locals actually hate it, as I imagine if I was late to work in my hometown, and a bunch of hooligans were holding up traffic, treating my morning commute like a playground, I'd be pretty annoyed too. So I'd respect the country enough not to do it, as we want to visit the Japan scene in that.
That's the thing is, like, I actually worry about this anytime I would go somewhere. I hate the idea of being inconsiderate or rude. I know you guys might not be like, well, wait a minute, you?
True.
Actually, yeah.
True.
Like, I try very hard to never make a person uncomfortable and to never say something that's going to hurt their feelings or upset them in real life. Like, I'm always polite, I'm always nice, I'm never mean to people. That's understandable? Yeah, in person, exactly. Now, in a WoW raid, that's different. But in person,
online.
yeah. Even more in public, yeah, absolutely.
4K footage, not a Japan filled with American idiots screeching through the streets pretending they're Luigi. But it's always the tourists that demand you respect their culture that never stop to think if they're disrespecting yours.
Yeah.
Has that rail company in Japan actually considered legal actions against the TikTok?
They should do that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because people won't stop doing this until they're held accountable.
Yeah.
And I really wish they would do this and, like, actually take legal action against them rather than just, ban everybody. Because the truth is that there are a handful of bad actors, but most people, I bet, that go to Japan respect the culture and they respect the people there. The same as going anywhere else. I think that the majority of people do this, but you have a handful of people that are bad actors. It's like if 100 people shake your hand, one person slaps you in the face, who are you going to be thinking about? The person who slaps you in the face, right? It's just the way it is. And so I think, like, just take the bad actors, hold them accountable.
I get it.
And let everybody else live in peace. Because I think that, like, one of the worst problems is when you make rules for everybody in order to punish a few people. Because at that point,
did you watch this fight at all?
I
didn't watch anything of it. I knew I wasn't gonna, like, be entertained, but
I'm definitely scared about, like, us turning into Nazi Germany.
This shit is about survival.
Nazi Germany.
You watched it live? Is it worth watching? I can't imagine it's... Surely not. I just saw, like, the one picture of, like, Mike wearing his jockstrap. Yeah. Dude. They just walked around a little. Yeah. Dude. Yeah. Honestly, big credit to... Because I think pretty much anybody else would have been like, yeah, you're just coping. Like, anybody else, people would be like, yeah, you're just coping. But Tyson's just like, yeah, fuck the legacy, dude. Like, it's a lot of money for people I care about. Yeah. Yeah. And if it was anybody else, and now that he did that, it's like, good. Take money from those dumb people. Like, the people who are paying a whole bunch of money for like, watching a show. It was a show match, Like, That's what they're called, right? Show matches, where it's like it's not really a fucking fight. It's like wouldn't be worth it at all for, yeah. It's like anybody who contributed to giving Mike that money. Hell yeah, dude. I don't even know anything about the other guy, really, to be honest. I know that everybody hates him, but
wow.
I don't know why he would want to do it.
He doesn't stand for women. He doesn't stand
Oh,
for
well,
women's
yeah, I
color.
guess,
So
like you
honestly,
said,
I
it's
think
just
Trump
like
being president, it just means like the end of all
he
of
just
us
wanted money
having
as well.
rights.
It's black
Like,
people.
surely, like, he has a shitload of money
What do they
already.
think he's got? Like, that's. Oh my god. Like, the end of rights.
Yeah, yeah,
How do you believe this?
yeah. That's
Right?
kind of wild that he got it
People,
on.
immigrants that's all poor. That shit about everybody.
He got
who was
it
poor.
like
When was America ever
officially
great?
recognized as
MAGA
like this
folks
is a
wanna turn the clock back
professional
on certain things
bout.
that
This is
aren't
a
progressive
professional
that I'm
match.
not in support
That's
of, so
kind of fucking
I
wild.
feel like I have no words right now, to be honest. What do you think, sir?
I'm not the biggest Kamala Harris fan. I'm not a fan of her stances on Palestine and her history as a prosecutor. But I feel like even among black people, nobody was really that crazy about Kamala Harris. I know that a lot of my friends didn't vote because of that. They didn't vote because of the situation in Palestine. But we can't afford.
I think that probably cost them a lot. That probably cost them the most voters. Is like the fact that they were still like kind of trying to play positive with Israel. I think that cost them probably the largest amount of people. Because I saw on Twitter all the time, there were people that were posting when like the election happened. They were like, yeah, I just voted for Jill Stein. Or like, I'm not voting for Kamala Harris because of like Palestine.
Huh.
No, it didn't? You're clueless? No, I really think that it had a huge impact.
I don't know anything about
I
it.
really do. There's a lot
I was
of
looking
people
for
that
funny
care about that
reactions.
issue.
I was looking for funny reactions. Cooked them. All right, cooked them. Surely it's
Saving for the car of your dreams is good.
Okay, and finally, new rule. Someone must tell the usual suspects on the
Oh no. Oh no. The panel that you know, these are like therapy support
I need
groups
to
now.
go like the.
Every
How do
time I
I?
see a clip from these people, they're therapy support groups.
I actually.
far left that the saying is, when you're in a hole, stop digging, not keep digging.
Yeah.
Talk about doubling down on what got you fucked in the first place.
Oh.
Even the one concession I've heard a few people on the losing side offer, that liberals should stop saying the Trump voters are stupid, comes with a kind of unspoken parentheses.
Well, we know that they're stupid, but if you tell them that, they'll get mad because they're stupid.
No, they are stupid, just don't say it.
XPP.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Surely not the claps.
Yeah, I got bad news for you. They don't have a monopoly on stupid. You wear queers for...
Wait. That's literally what I've said. That's crazy. Wow.
For Palestine t-shirts. And masks 2 years after the pandemic ended.
It's just so fucking funny. Wait, this is real?
Is this if
Yes.
it? I don't
Trump
actually know if this is
announced
real. Is this real?
The Doge Department
If that's real, dude, that's
for the government. This is a statement
that's fucking wild.
from the president. Statement from President Donald J. Trump. I am pleased to announce that the great...
Nah, dude, no way that wording is accurate.
Oh God, Elon.
I mean, like,
Musk,
I honestly,
working in conjunction with American
I think Elon's
patriot
pretty cool.
Vivek Ramaswamy will lead the Department of
I think it's
Government
funny.
Efficiency (parentheses Doge). So Trump has
Nah,
made
dude.
plans
The great Elon
for the
Musk.
250th anniversary of the United States.
3 years from now, the
Yeah,
United States
most Asian
will
countries.
celebrate
Yeah,
the
dude.
biggest and most
I know.
important
Yeah.
milestone in our country's history. 200.
Even if he had a couple zingers, I'm like, not really a fan of like live studio audiences. It's the exact same thing as like, yeah, so fucking dumb. Yeah. Well, cause actually like well supported or like actually like well thought out arguments is there's a lot more gray and there's a lot more nuance. So it's like it's never you can never just be like actually use like an effective. There's no such thing as an effective like gotcha. Or I guess there is, because there's a lot of idiots, and they're like, oh, see, that's irrefutable. And it's like, at best, it's like, okay, well, there's a lot more attached to that, like, than what you're able to just say in like one sentence. But at worst, it's just like
on day one, I will convene a White House
completely
salute to America 250.
Yeah.
It will be responsible for coordinating state and local governments to ensure
I thought,
not just one day of celebration.
Honestly, I need to get it taken care of so bad. I should get a vaccine, because I felt so stupid saying, like, to my doctor when I went there, I'm like, when she asked if I was up to date on my COVID vaccine, and there's no easy way to explain to her, no, it's not that I don't believe in the vaccine, it's just that I don't want to fucking go get it because I'm like a lazy piece of shit. Like, I'm totally okay with the vaccine, but at the same time, like, I was kind of hoping that she would just offer it to me like then, and then I was already there, dude. I was already there, so she didn't take care of it, but fuck, dude.
But an entire year of festivities across the
nation. I didn't just because I didn't want to. Like, it was just like, dude, I CBA. If I get got, then you know what? I only have
something to always protect.
I only have myself to blame, and I'm okay with that.
That peace of mind, no matter.
Even when it was free. But if somebody walked up to me and was just like, I have it right here. You had COVID 3 times.
I actually totally support this. I think this is awesome.
I haven't had it at all. But like, if somebody came up to me and like, injection right now, do you want it? I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm already here.
Drama about this, right? Because like, there's going to be
if I have to go someplace and wait at that place,
this is going to be the gift that keeps on giving. And there's probably going to be things that are going to happen. They're going to be fucked up.
That, man.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
One-year exhibition featuring pavilions from all 50 states. It'll be something.
No tasting, felt like cold. Felt like I cold.
Showcase the glory of every state in the union.
I gotta say, I mean, like, yeah, I'm
gonna go to the. I'll go to the one.
This guy's funny as fuck. Like, I find him genuinely hilarious, and like.
My hope is that the amazing people of Iowa.
I don't think I'm a very good U.S. citizen.
To open up the legendary Iowa State
but it's just too funny, man. This guy's funny. Elon Musk says funny stuff. Like,
millions and millions of visitors from around the world to the heartland of America for this special one-time festival.
Like, even the way he talks, it's just shit's fucking funny, man.
Alongside the Great American State Fair, we will host major sporting contests for high school athletes. These are great athletes, wonderful athletes from fantastic high schools all around.
Wonderful athletes from fantastic high schools.
These Patriot Games will allow young Americans.
Patriot Games. Wait, what?
If this was a bigger
Isn't that a movie?
thing, I actually think this would have played a very instrumental role in getting him elected. I actually think this would have been a massive thing. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
the Patriot Games.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just don't think. I think that I very well might not fully understand like the level of impact, like the level of influence that our commander-in-chief has, but I feel like it's like mostly a figurehead. Like he's not making any. He technically has, like, I understand next to nothing, but I feel like all of the things that's like, oh well, you can technically veto that. You can veto, you can, or like you can have your like finger on the button, but like I feel like the people, like, it at the end of the day, it's not even necessarily the people. It's like the money. I would say the money isn't making the decisions.
State to show off the best of American skills, sportsmanship,
yeah,
and competitive spirit. Fourth, I will sign an executive order to
Like,
bring back our national.
I don't even know his policies. That's how little I know. Like, I don't even know what his policies. I don't know if he's still got a hard on for that wall.
American heroes, which we want to build very badly.
I don't know about
Commission artists for the first 100 statues to populate this new
LGBTQ people.
statuary park honoring
I don't
the
know.
greatest Americans.
Does he not
of all
like them?
time. Fifth, as president, I will invite the leaders and citizens of nations around the
Well,
world.
but no, people are very positive about this. I mean, there's been other instances of this, like
The
happening.
Hunger
right?
Games.
Obviously, like the Statue of Liberty was made
Hunger
by
Games and
France.
shit.
And like after World War I, I think it was World War I, they had, who was it that did the water lilies? Oh my God, I'm a retard. Impressionist artist. Oh fuck, it was not Van Gogh.
Yeah.
I'm actually an
That's
idiot.
all
Who was it?
fucked.
Monet. Yes,
But I
Monet.
think maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like
yes.
that.
And
I feel like those are things that's like. I mean, it would suck if they actually ended up being like something that he was able to bring about. But I feel like a lot of the like. It was like the wall the first time around, right? He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna build this massive wall. We're gonna build a massive wall, and nobody's gonna be able to come in."
He had him
But
do,
then-
yeah, like,
and we're gonna
he
have
painted,
Mexico
like,
pay
the
for it.
water lilies and everything like that.
But
Like,
then,
people
like, it
still
didn't
look back
happen.
on that. I think it's amazing. Chat knows, yeah, totally forgot. Tectone would know.
State
I
to
bet
state.
he would.
Yeah.
And the reason why is that I think that at the time, like the prime minister,
On a global
was, like,
level,
also,
U.S.
like, a
is
big
just
fan of
weird
art
just
as
because of
well.
how much
And I think that things
space
like that
we
actually
have.
play like
Like,
things like this play like
I think
a
more
charisma
things need to
stat
be
role in
state to
MMOs,
state. I think is
where it's
probably
like,
the
there's no tangible
and it-
benefit,
and, like,
but in like a very passive way, it
I
can
don't-
change the way that like the playthrough is.
I don't know.
Or like it can change the
Like,
way
it
that
should
people
be
see the country.
it should be easier to like buy and
I
trade
think it's a
land.
really big positive.
Shouldn't be able to might not be able might be not be good. Might not be good that people just maybe their own countries at this point. Yeah, there's a super. It's crazy to be like. It's crazy how much it changes state to state. It's like I don't know.
America's tourist industry
Is
should
there
get
another
ready because we're going to have a lot
like
of people coming.
our
It'll be
ratio is just
a
really
record
weird.
year.
We have a
And finally, and most importantly,
decent
I'll
amount of
ask
people
America's great religious
and
communities to pray
I
for
think
our nation
a
and our
lot
people
more
as
space
we prepare for this
than
momentous
we actually
occasion.
need for the amount of
From
people
the
we
very
have.
beginning, America has been a country
At
sustained
least for
and strengthened by prayer.
At least for the
and by our communities
amount
of
of
faith.
production that
As
we
we
have,
chart
right?
a course
I don't
toward
know.
the next 250
Like we don't
years,
really produce
let
a
us
whole
come
lot,
together
or
and
like
rededicate ourselves as
produce
one
a whole
nation
lot of
under
products.
God. Thank you.
I don't know about like raw
I just want you guys-
materials. I don't think we do a lot of raw materials either, though.
We are the Skaggs family, Matthew and Cosette,
That's
and we are owners of Jellyfish Life.
Fucking rugged name to have.
Johnny Somali apparently might be taking a really long vacation from content creation. It might be a 29-year vacation.
Somali has officially been indicted by South Korean authorities for obstruction of business. What
Yeah.
does that mean for him?
Presidency is that they're
Well,
cutting
he
down
could be
on
looking at
BS
up to
in
5 years in
food
prison,
and
a
drinks in
huge
America.
fine, and potential
That would be really
deportation.
nice. Yeah.
This is as serious as it sounds. But here's where things get really interesting. The South Korean justice system
Who does this?
Yeah.
sounds. But here's
So
where
fucking
things
weird.
Get really
Also,
interesting. The South
Why? How do you do this?
that shit
Like,
is wild. That hairline.
Why? It's just so weird.
What is going on there,
Korean
man?
justice system, it's not
What
like
is
the
going
American
on
system.
there? What
Last
the
week, Johnny was arrested as the
Nah.
investigation began, and officials acted fast. They took his passport, effectively locking him in the country.
Jesus.
Now, after collecting enough evidence, they've
Wait, what is he-
officially
What is
charged
he
him.
doing?
This also means his travel ban is extended until after the trial, so there's no way he's leaving Korea anytime soon.
What the
Bro,
fuck is
he's
this
acting
guy
like
doing?
He's 2 years old.
Yeah, actually 2 years old.
Like,
Adding real sugar
honestly,
and soda and stuff. That's good.
It
Wonder why they're
almost doesn't-
wonder why they're doing that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very pessimistic about like I feel like it. I don't think that there should be more regulation, but I do feel like at the end of the day, like the money is going to control where people want to make money. So if it supports it financially, like is it going to does that mean that more stuff's going to be more expensive? Like because of
bother me
using
that he's
real
doing
sugar.
this because
America to be like
I think of
50s
it
and
as
60s
like a
again. Well,
person
I don't know if
having a
that's.
mental health episode.
I don't know. I wasn't there in the
It's like,
50s and
oh my
60s. That's the
God,
problem.
we need to get
But like, I
social
understand
services
like
over here
broad
immediately.
strokes. I think like what kind of
Bro, somebody.
what kind of that.
You know, somebody
that
flew over
means.
the
Actually,
cuckoo's
no,
nest. What
I
the
don't.
fuck is he's crazy? Yes, he's an
Like
animal.
I,
What is this?
I think 50s and 60s, and I'm like
here's
sepia
the key
tone,
fact to keep in
full
mind.
steel,
South Korea has a 90% conviction
like
rate once
vehicles.
a case reaches the indictment stage.
Racism,
Those
sexism,
odds
hate
aren't
you,
exactly
well,
in his
unfortunately,
favor.
yeah.
Johnny's facing
Yeah.
some serious consequences.
Oh,
Right now,
boy.
What's
he's
a
only
good
been
part? What was the
indicted for
good
an
part of
incident
being
that
back then?
occurred in a restaurant,
Actually,
which means most
couldn't you just like I bet there were a lot of good substances that were unregulated back then. That's probably a pro. As long if they did that, like things that are just like, oh, that's a scheduled one substance. Like these days, maybe.
I just
If you had access to a whole bunch of like fun
so
test
weird.
serious indictments
Who
could
is
still
this
result
guy?
in
Test
potentially resulting
substances.
in up to 29 years in jail.
That would be pretty fucking
29
tight.
in which he's currently indicted.
This guy needs to be shot in game for sure.
Okay.
This is orphan behavior right here. Absolutely orphan behavior. Things were cheaper. White men were happier. Not white guys that are rough. Jesus.
I'm not gonna drink nothing. I don't drink. Here. No drink. No.
Bro.
Here.
This poor woman.
Oh my God.
She says shh. It's a nice apron though. That is a nice 7-Eleven apron.
Like, this is like what little kids do.
Yeah.
I think there might be something wrong.
You're not
with
even
him.
fucking with people with money or anything. Like, not that would make it okay, but like.
Yeah. I actually
Or just,
think
like,
that there
mean
could be
people.
something wrong with this person. Low IQ.
Yeah, no, dude, 100%.
Thinking,
Like I
like,
said, orphan
mid-70s,
behavior.
somewhere around
1,000,000%. This dude's he has never met either of his parents. Yeah, dude. Absolute fucking loser.
Since you are eating raw ramen with hot water, why don't you pour the hot water down your pants to kill your sperm cells? It's cheaper than a vasectomy. Your father was right to say you never should have kids. Your father was right. Your father was right. Oh boy.
Booty scratcher mom with the absolutely base take.
Ugh. Who is this guy?
Bro.
So nasty. Who does this? She's like, clean it the fuck up.
Call the police, stupid ass. Stupid ass. I didn't drink here. Are you dumb? I was talking to you, stupid ass, bald ass.
She's not bald.
Yeah, bald is a wild insult when
I did not drink it, you stupid.
he looks like
You.
what the fuck, Eraserhead. He looks like fucking Eraserhead.
Chinese. You.
He's in Korea. Why is he calling her Chinese?
Yeah,
So
100%.
let me get this straight.
I would just the only thing I would feel bad about is the fact that they have to house and feed him for those 20 years. Like he's not worth he's not worth
He's
those.
in South Korea,
like fuck, dude.
spamming Hiroshima, Nagasaki to troll them,
Yeah.
calling the people there Chinese.
No snacks. True, dude. The high chair is facing towards the corner. The high chair is facing towards the corner. So if he wants to turn around, he's got to
South
crane his
Korea.
neck uncomfortably.
He doesn't know where he is? Oh my god. Average American? Don't put this
Average
on.
American? I don't know. I would imagine that he's definitely an extreme example, but like, fuck, dude.
As
He's
seen
in
in the
China to be
video,
dead.
Johnny is shown disrupting a restaurant, throwing
And-
noodles, making a
and
mess, and playing
in game
loud,
it would have been
obnoxious
justified,
music.
1,000,000%.
In the US, behavior like this might
Just
result
saying.
in just a warning or a fine.
Behavior like this is normal in the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you go to a 7-Eleven at 3:30 8:37 in the morning, there will be a Johnny Somali there.
But in South Korea, it's an entirely different matter. Disrupting business in this way is taken very seriously and carries significant consequences. And now he's about to find out just how serious those consequences are. But it's too late, as he could be facing years in jail. Now, you might be wondering, what about those other charges?
Saying not
The
true live
disrespect
and
towards significant
not true living.
statues and the
Yeah.
use of deep fakes.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, he hasn't been formally charged for those
Who does?
yet,
What is wrong with you?
meaning more serious indictments could still follow. He tried to dodge the consequences with a fake apology, but no one is buying it.
Nobody
Why?
believed that.
Well,
I
watch
wonder
this to
why.
find out.
So to all the people of South Korea, I just want to apologize for what I've done, and I really did not mean to hurt your guys' pride this much. You guys are a good people. You guys
Your
are a great
guys
people.
is. So we're thinking about like
Nah,
somewhere around
dude.
75 to 80. Yeah, I think probably 75 to 80 IQ.
Yeah.
About like the, room temperature.
That's
50.
For the most part,
That's a
other
cold
than
room.
Mr. Navy SEAL here, I've had a great experience with a lot of the South Korean people, and it was not my intention to really hurt you guys, and I hope you guys can accept my apology. So when I saw this statue, I came upon it on my stream. At first, I really didn't know
I
what
came
it was.
upon it.
So
Huh?
now,
I believe
after I
that.
see the reaction from the Korean people, I see that it really hurt you guys, and my intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of shitstorm. My intention was to come here, do my live streams, make content, and be funny. It wasn't really, I didn't want to
Well,
cause
how do you be funny? That's the problem.
or get anybody in trouble.
Sounds remorseful, right? But here's the thing. He claimed
Get
he didn't
anybody
know
in
the
trouble.
statue's significance. Yet, in a previous clip, Johnny
What's
was
the
seen talking
statues?
about the significance of these statues. He even made sure to highlight it during his live stream. This
Japan
shows
hates this thing.
he did know exactly
Right
what
here,
it
make
symbolized
sure to fucking show it.
for Koreans.
Japan hates this thing.
Oh my god, yo.
What
This
is
what
it?
I was looking for. Japan hates this thing. Right here. Yeah, make sure to show it. Japan hates this thing.
What is it?
I stand with the Korean people. I love Korea. And everything that I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I think that there's a very good probability that he
what?
actually doesn't know any of the historical context.
Yeah.
And somebody just told him that there are statues there that make Japanese people mad. And he said, okay,
Yeah.
let's get down to brass tacks here. If you had Johnny Somali sit down and you asked him to write down on a sheet of paper what these statues are a representation of, do you think it would be accurate? Stupidity is not an excuse. No, I'm not saying it
Yeah.
is. I'm just saying it's so ridiculous. Do you think he can write? Give him a crayon.
They're gonna clip that. You don't know the significance of that statue. You don't know the significance of that statue.
Here it is. I do.
Japan's trying to remove those all over the world.
What
But
are?
why?
What?
God, you should have seen their faces, chat, when they saw this pop up on the screen. They said, "Oh."
So his apology starts to feel less like genuine remorse and more like damage
Yeah, he says Japan hates these statues. I actually think that's all he knows.
control. The contradiction is clear. He first educates others on the importance of the statue,
Well, he doesn't know
but
why
later
they hate
acts
them.
like he didn't know what it meant. That's a tough one to believe. This brings us back to why the authorities aren't taking his apology at face value. And it's not just the government that's after him. He's also angered many Koreans around the world, some of whom have even made threats against him.
This message is for Johnny Somali. So, Johnny, not only are you pissing off Koreans all over the world, but you just pissed off a lot of the wrong people. Don't come back to America, Mr. Somali. It's your only warning. How many do you want to lose, Johnny? Because the price that you need to pay for playing
This guy looks like he's like the villain towards the beginning of a Metal Gear Solid game.
stupid games is the lives of your crew, your family, and everyone you're goddamn.
I wonder if he put the music
Watch
in.
your back. We're not to be fucked with. With us in LA, we go on the roofs and literally snipe you, motherfuckers. You fuck with us in.
I feel like that's got to be like the least intimidating haircut you can have.
God, he's bringing up the L.A. riots.
Yeah, the LA riots is kind of wild. Dude.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
you know, the thing that happened like fucking 40 years ago. I'm gonna take credit for that.
Yeah, like you gotta watch your back. I'm telling you, if you're in a 20-mile radius.
True, actually. Why is that blue easily like so connectable to Ryan Seacrest? I don't know why.
Have this desire to make them find out.
Johnny's actions didn't just anger Koreans, they also outraged Americans and the entire online community.
Nobody likes him.
He's a nuisance streamer who travels around the world just getting his ass beat. He is literally
funny, isn't it?
Like a piñata that gets delivered to different countries for the citizens to beat up and take some anger out on.
Amazing.
Because he's a racist asshole who does his best to disrupt society and make everyone's lives around him miserable. So it's justified that people just beat his ass because he is just
100%.
this miasma of cringe and just in general piece of shit.
This is my favorite fucking one.
I haven't seen any of them.
If you guys didn't see this entire clip, what ended up happening, Johnny Somali was getting out of the hospital for being punched in the face.
Nah, dude. They spawn camped him.
Him out, recording him. And after he gets far enough away out of the hospital, punches him in the face again.
Fucking loser, fucking pussy.
This reminded me of, like, remember back in WoW, where, like, you would wait outside of, like, the sanctuary zone for somebody to go into contested zone and then start attacking them?
100% spawn camp.
Funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
The literal definition of F around and find out.
That sure
Japan,
is.
you can't come here again. Korea, congratulations, now you can't leave.
Oh man.
Because it looks like he has no agenda. Like he has no anti-Korean agenda.
I don't
he's just a
think he has
moron.
an anti-Korean agenda. I think he's just an obnoxious retard that runs around causing trouble. I genuinely
Yeah,
don't think
dude.
so.
That's makes me
He's
happy.
just an obnoxious,
Makes me feel
annoying
bad
retard.
that in like
And there's no like,
our trash is kind of like
principle to
leaking
this.
out
There's no
and
like,
getting to other
world
countries,
philosophy
and
that's
the
being
other
used.
countries have to
There's
fucking
no
spend
outlet
time dealing
for
with these
anything.
idiots.
He's just an annoying retard. That's it.
I think that's the only thing keeping him alive in Korea right now, honestly. Because he's insulting Korea, but because he just came out of Japan as well.
He thinks Korea is Japan. That's why he was spamming Hiroshima and Nagasaki to make Korean people mad. Like, yeah, he doesn't even know. He's just an idiot. Like,
yeah.
It's sad. Banned for insulting the Japanese. Otherwise, guns or no guns, there would be no Johnny Somali.
What is that picture?
In Korea.
The obstruction of business charge is just the beginning. More charges could be added as investigations continue. This situation is unfolding quickly, and I'll keep you posted as it develops. Make sure to like and subscribe.
That is, I feel like I've never been in Photoshop or Premiere or whatever, and I feel like I could probably do a better job than that. This is not it, guys.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.
This is not it. Okay. That's hilarious. We're in a dystopian movie. Maybe, dude. Maybe.
From the Time Machine to 1984, all the way to the Hunger Games, dystopias have only gotten
Okay, I have to piss.
over time. This could be because the stories they tell and the worlds they explore seem increasingly similar to our
Yeah.
own. Looking at all the seemingly
Yeah.
unsolvable issues within our own society leads us to that very question. Are we today also living in a dystopia?
Very true.
What's one?
This is what my opinion is. I think that in
It's
some
very
cases this is true, but I also think that we are living in the most prosperous and best time in the entire history of humankind. Like, we have more access and more resources than anybody else that's ever had, but there are some inadequacies and some things that people don't have that are really big. It's not even close. Yeah, by far.
understand whether our world qualifies as one, we really need to just figure out what a dystopia actually is, and what sets dystopian media apart from other genres. At the most basic level, it can be understood as the mirror image of a utopia. While a utopian society is either close or has already attained perfection, a dystopia is the opposite. It's a world where negative aspects of society or massive looming problems dominate everything else. It could be nearly anything, from out of control technology to an oppressive regime, or even the consequences of some cataclysmic world-changing event. As long as you've got that, the only restriction is that society still needs to exist. While it wouldn't be very nice to live in a world where the zombie apocalypse is taking place, if wider society has already broken down, then it wouldn't be a dystopia. So this is the nuts and bolts of the genre, but it still doesn't really tell us anything about why people
Is this a
like the
slow
genre,
burn?
or how much a dystopia resembles our own world.
I think the reason why dystopia stuff and sci-fi stuff especially is very popular is because of the philosophical aspect of it. Like a lot of dystopia, like if you look at like Blade Runner, if you look at Hunger Games, or you look at like anything like 1984, there's a lot of philosophy that's involved.
Wait, is he streaming right now?
I think that's what makes it compelling and interesting to people. Is because they can see the parallels. It's the relatability, exactly.
A key byproduct of how messed up the world has become is that
really. Wait, is it a fucking? Is it a hash mirrored? Oh no, it's not, dude. It's not. It doesn't fucking work because I told him to gift me a sub, but I haven't even checked what's available for Twitch or for Prime. Bro, these ads are Hash has 40-minute ads. Or I mean 40 seconds of ads. Kind of crazy. Dude, I can't. I just want to watch something. That's a great thumbnail. Next 4 years are getting crazy. Carrie, do you have anything for us to watch?
These mushrooms make you feel better. They increase focus and energy while keeping you calm.
Okay. Okay, Mr. JL, we have you for the second time on the challenge. Is that correct?
No, first.
Nah, that's cancer. Ew, RMR is alive right now. Stream it. I'll get in trouble. Fair. Bro, if you ever want to get into League of Legends, watch I'm a Cutie Pie. He's funny as fuck. He's funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. Which videos? The Demon Aimbots ones? Yeah, it was like 47 minutes of like a challenge one though. That was the only thing. These challenges are, some of them are cool. Curse setups, maybe.
Chat, is it time to do set of reviews now? Is it time? Let me scroll back up. Okay. Okay, let's do.
Super nice, super reliable.
Then he got a bath. Max Verstappen, yeah.
Because he comes quick, chat. He comes
Finding
quick.
recent ones with
I have Henry.
Oh, help is holding me horse.
Bro, why is so much intro? I don't have the attention span for this. One invisible Valorant Pro beat 5 face at level 10s. See, that's the type I'm not a fan of. What is a CS tournament?
Hello, guys, to the first and ever Danger Zone viewer tournament. Yeah.
I mean, Counter-Strike's an actual shooting game. Valorant's like a
Go T-spawn. So before we like decide the maps,
Fucking-
before we decide everything, okay, look, I'm gonna do /invisible
I
myself.
don't know.
Right?
It's like
Now I'm
a
invisible fully, right?
anime
You can see
chat
my gloves,
lobby.
'cause I have gloves.
Yeah, I see your gloves.
But that's fine. Look, I'm gonna invis you as well, just so you understand what's happening. Boom.
Yeah.
So look, okay, this is me shifting. When you're shifting, you're fully invisible. As soon as you make noise, though, you're visible for a brief moment. Oh. Wait, you're in the admin. You're in the. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So this is me crouching. You're not visible at all. As soon as you jump and land is when you're visible. So you jump and then land.
What if you run?
There we go.
Oh.
This is knife. This is
Alright,
knife.
alright.
But land.
Is there a specific one that I should start off with? Is it Cooper's channel or Mo? Eight years ago. Probably we don't watch that one. Alright, please. Oh, fuck, man. That's a blast. Super Stidham. Rage compilation. Fan made. He always has the same he always has the same face. Fuck, man. Bro, even what the fuck? Why does he look like he's trying to he's about to try and sell me like a Cuban link necklace? What the fuck is going on here, man? Why is Minimo what the fuck?
Oh my god, how many scoop size could what?
Oh no, Very epic, dude. Very epic. Like, if you enjoyed it, smile. Classic Mo Rage.
Inside.
Outside. One more side, one more. Side, back to side.
To the right. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Dude, no fucking way.
Fuck! Bro. Oh my god. He's pushing mid pit. Where the fuck is my op? Where the fuck is my op or carry? Why are you picking mid? You literally weren't. What are you doing? Look at you.
Window dead. Window.
Bottom con.
Oh no.
He's hit.
Dude, really? Why didn't he say anything, man?
Something must have happened. Dog.
Yeah, but he
Dog threw up on the
Victor's photo.
Just say, hey, need a pause. Just say that. He doesn't tell us anything, bro. He does this all the time. How can he not just use your voice when some emergency happens? Dahlia, fucking her water.
You never do. You'll just get up and go AFK.
Don't fucking ever lie like that again.
You do.
Right fucking now. No, I
You
never
actually
go
do.
AFK. I literally always yell for a pause multiple times before I leave. It's for sure his cat.
So we won't know until he's back.
Came back into the server and then went AFK again. I know, that's the worst part. Why did he do that? Why the fuck did he rejoin right now?
Sorry,
just to go AFK again? Why did he do that, bro?
Go get it.
I'm coming.
Flash behind you. Flash behind you. Flash again.
Cancel Mo.
Too close, hold on.
Throw him, we're good.
Need
Put him into ramp. Nice.
Oh yeah, I missed.
I smoke out
I
off
got
you.
stairs, yeah.
Window,
stairs
Ryan,
missing.
window.
We don't have it. We
Put 'em
don't
all
have
events.
a stair smoke.
Well, both your
We're
smokes
up
missed.
con, just come.
Fire?
No, what's it called? Fucking
Palace.
I don't know.
He did,
Palace. Fuck, man. My brain stopped.
Sniper cat.
I think he's CT. Yeah, now we're starting to play, guys. P-L-A-Y. Play.
Okay.
Play.
So,
What the fuck? That looks terrible.
I threw the bomb to you guys.
I'm dead. I don't know where. I have no idea. These smokes, bro.
Go bomb B. Yellow, try to make your way to B because bomb is down anyway.
It's fine.
Oh, CT, take
I'm
it.
behind.
Don't do that, man.
T-spawn and CT.
This guy's scared as fuck. One T-spawn.
Nice.
Nice.
Right away. Plant.
What a round, bro.
You look real scared.
So mad.
You look real scared.
He's gonna be caught now, Coop.
I'm gonna
Bait it. Please. Yes.
On stairs. Wow.
Told you he's there.
We're just throwing.
Bad default.
Did you see my tip?
Oh.
Yeah, he saw it. That was a crazy round too. Huh?
Yeah, it looks good.
I heard the sound being